All right, let's just do some practicing. So really need you to know that cosine squared of x, the half angle formula, is 1 plus cosine of 2x, right? 2x being the angle. So this has got a 3x. So I'm going to replace this cosine squared with 1/2, 1 plus cosine of 6x dx. Going to double the angle, right? Going to replace x with 3x. Whoops. So now I'm going to take the antiderivative. I'm going to put the 1/2 on the outside, take the antiderivative of 1 and get x. La Jolla theorem here, 1/6 sine of 6x plus c. Okay, so it's necessary to recognize when the half angle formula needs to be used. Okay, and to know them. So cosine squared is 1/2, 1 minus, cosine, both of them are cosine, of 2x, right? So the difference between the cosine squared and the sine squared is the subtraction. All right, so this says a 5x. So I'm going to replace this with 1/2, 1 minus cosine of 10x, because I'm doubling that angle. So then I carry the 1/2, take the antiderivative of 1 and get x, take the antiderivative here, get a 1/10 sine of 10x plus a c. All right, so here I have sine squared and cosine squared of this 4x. So I get to use the half angle formula twice. So this is 1 minus cosine of, and I double the 4x, so I get 8x. And this is going to be 1/2, 1 plus cosine, double the 4x and get 8x. So I'm going to, again, encourage you to pull the numbers on the outside. So I get 1/4. And then I'm going to multiply these two together, and that's difference of squares. You recognize it. Okay, so just like in my notes, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I know that sine squared of 8x plus cosine squared of 8x is 1. Okay, as long as these angles are the same, right? Doesn't matter what they are, as long as they're the same, this identity works. So I can solve for sine squared and replace this with this. So then I just have one term to integrate. So I don't need parentheses anymore, but okay, so now what do I do with this? Half angle formula comes to the rescue. So I have a 1/2, 1 minus, doubling the angle again. So I get 16x. So I get a 1/8 out in the front, take the antiderivative of 1, get x, antiderivative here, a 16th plus a c.